Guys, welcome back to Big Ego Women Podcast. Today we have
Anjali and Bubbles
and Nakaya, as you know. And today our first topic is the feminist movement ruining families and marriages. What do you guys think?
I'm 50-50.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like men have had their time and it's time to share that movement and they just don't want to budge. So I think for some women, they could, share with the men, but they just choose to really be 100% masculine. And if a female cannot be 100% masculine, she will always have that 50% that is feminine.
Yeah.
So I'm 50-50 because I want women to have that, Beyonce movement. But I also want them to understand that when it comes to love,
let a man be a man.
You have to let him not lose his manhood. I just can't stand men that also have that feminine side and they lose their manhood.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's because of another female.
Yeah.
Because you're not hugging me enough.
Yeah.
You're not soft enough. You didn't kiss me. I kissed you like 10,000 times. Like, calm down. Yeah. So I just think, they can have it, but just don't overdo it and try and overtake the man and say, I'm the woman, I pay rent, I do this.
Yeah. Let the man be the man.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
What if the man's not being the man though and you've got no choice but to step into that role?
Why's your pick of men not being men?
But you said that the woman took the man by asking for too much affection.
Yeah.
So in that sense, maybe he was a masculine dominant, like an alpha male, and then she wants too much affection, and then now he's got turned to his softer side. So now
he can't be soft. He will you can never make somebody be the way you want them to be 100%. They past that you're trying to change will always play into the future. So eventually, even if he's hugging you, he still wants that time to himself where he always had that space. So as a woman, you would give him that space.
I feel men should have like their own zone as well. Like their own part.
Yeah, like a little man cave.
Yeah. In America, they have that in large houses.
Relationships. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely build that man cave. They get like 10 feet on the ground. You go under there. There's
so what do you feel
like?
What about like married couples living separately? What do you think about that? I'll give my take. I think. So at first I was against it, but I've spoken to a lot of married couples and I feel like from what they have said, is the best thing.
What, to be married and live separately?
Yeah, so from a personal experience, when me and my partner started living together, the excitement to see each other went.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I feel like it's the way to keep it fresh. You look forward to seeing each other, you look forward to date nights, you look forward to all these things.
But in that way, you have separate lives, you go out, you meet your friends, you go to work, that's the time apart, you know what I mean?
I know,
why do you have to actually live apart to appreciate the time?
No, as in part-time living. So say he comes over 5 days a week or something. But he has his place.
If I was married, my husband's got to live with me 7 days a week, you need to come home to my bed every single night.
Every single
No, I was like that.
Yeah, I want my man in my bed every
night. But then is it because of trust?
No, not trust, it's just we're in a marriage, we're in commitment, we live together, we've got kids, you're meant to come home to your wife every night. I don't see the sense in the only way I feel it should be separate is, say for instance, you've got a place, you've bought that now, we rent that out, and then we live in one household, but we have that, but I don't expect you to give up everything and just come into my domain. But at the same time, I don't think we should have separate lives if we've committed to become one. I feel marriage is becoming one and working things together, sharing things, joint accounts, mortgages, things like that. You know what I mean? When you also have your separate, I feel like even bank accounts, you have your account, I have my account, and then we have one together.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying we should give up our own separate lives, but I do feel you should live together. I feel like
that's a normal cliche marriage stuff.
Yeah, I think it could work.
Maybe I'm just old school and traditional.
I think it could work. I feel like that's a normal, what you just explained is a typical ideal marriage.
Yeah.
But you're not always going to get along.
No, I think it could work.
But then you work through it, innit? You could communicate, but you got to find a person that matches your energy and that's willing to work. I mean, love is something that you build together. I don't think that you can just, fall into. I think you have to build love with somebody. Do you know what I mean? Build a life with them.
Yeah. I don't think there's any rules to marriage. If you want to live separate,
it depends on
each individual. You have to, depending on the job, careers that you both have. And if your husband then says, okay, I'm going to take our boys and you take the girls, Either way, we'll go to the East Wing house. You know, the house on the hill, and you guys have that house at the beach. Either way, you're still one to me. Like, you're still connected. It just depends on how you handle your marriage and what the communication is. And the main thing is just trust. Like, I don't feel you should let him go if you don't trust him, if you have trust issues.
Yeah, because
and he shouldn't let you go. But to me, in the back of my mind...
What do you mean let them go?
Like, let him go and have so much space.
Okay.
You know, like, live somewhere
If there's
else.
trust issue, you think
if
that would affect the relationship?
Of course, yeah, because you'll be thinking, why are you going home for? Yeah. Oh, you're going over there to work out, yeah.
That's
what you'll be thinking.
Yeah.
That's what you'll be thinking.
And even if you have the boys there, she's going to be thinking, but the boys going to sleep.
How do you give him the opportunity to regain your trust? If you don't give him that space, how is he able to gain the trust?
No, we're saying if you don't trust him, period.
Yeah, but gaining trust is just messed up. Like, you've got self-issues and you need to sort that out, mate. Like, no other human being can help you with that. Yeah, just start off fresh, because if you've already got start fresh, because if you've got issues with that person, there's no way that person being next to you is going to help you get back to how you was. But no, just let it go.
She said leave it,
yeah, just take it and put it here, and then just go and find something new over there.
So what's the conclusion then to the original question?
Feminism. I think equal rights for women, equal pay for women and men. Yes, equal pay. That's what I'm agreeing with.
Is it damaging?
It is damaging the home. Definitely damaging the home, because there's some women who
above the man.
Yeah, who are taking this feminism and not controlling it like the way the men. Some men are controlling it. They also showing behavior of control, just like the men when they make money. They show behavior of control. Oh, I just gave you this amount of money. Why do you want more? Hold on, it's our money. It's not your money. So you shouldn't ask me, what am I doing?
Are you saying the woman's doing this?
No, I'm saying the men, they had their time when they were controlling the women.
Yeah.
Right now, this is the women now doing it, controlling the men. So both parties, it's not just feminism. Men had their chance when they were controlling. The women now make the money. They want to control. But it doesn't help the relationship.
But why is it about controlling, man?
That's what it is. That's what they do when it comes down to feminism. This behavior thing of controlling a man's behavior, you know, making him just making him mushy, and then when you need him to have your back, he's like, no, you go, because you're alright,
you will get beat up. Go on, back, go. You're so bad. Go.
Yeah, you go. But definitely, it is ruining the home, because they don't know. Some women, not all women, don't know how to control it.
Okay.
Okay. The next topic is, why do long-term relationships break down after a while?
It could be a number of things.
Yeah.
Communication gone left.
Lack of sex,
because they got too comfortable.
Not enjoying it. No more date nights.
That's the main thing.
Not enjoying it.
Having kids. And do you know some women have kids? I always say this to people. Like, when I had my kids, they always say, they used to ask me, like, what advice would you give, like, in a relationship? How do you keep everything still going? Because you guys are outside. And I said, you have to separate your relationship from being parents. And I strongly believe that as soon as we had our baby, we made sure that we kept our date nights going. Yeah. Because that's our time. Like, everything else is about the kids all day, every day. All day, every day about the kids. Oh, the kids have done this, the kids are in our face. Do you know what I mean?
You need a support network for that, because some mums out there, they're by themselves with their children.
True.
They ain't got anybody that they can let babysit their kids that they
but then you can just do stuff like there's still other things you can do together when the kids are gone to bed. Make sure you have a movie night. That's what we did as well. Like, so on days when we wouldn't go out on a date night, every single night we had a routine. Every single night when he comes in, I've been at home with the kids all day. I've been at work. I've done all these things. He's been at work all day. So by the time he comes in, we make sure that our time is by 8 o'clock we're in bed watching a film together. Because he has to be up at a certain time for work. I've got to get up for school run and work. So you always have to make that time out for each other. And if you don't, then it's going to go left. Because then a man is a man. Yeah? Remember, we are stuck in the yard with the kids. Yeah? A man is not stuck. He can leave at any given time. You know that people say, oh no, but it's 50-50. No. A man, we are mum. Do you get what I mean? A man can pack his bags and leave. And it's automatic that the kids will be with their mum. Do you understand? So he could, So we get too comfortable. We're walking around the house with our bonnet and mash up face and all these things. He's going outside. He's seeing people. His head is turning. Like we have to keep up the upkeep. Do you know what I mean? Like don't get too comfortable.
I think that's
self-care.
Self-care. Like you gotta keep him wanting you. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously in certain situations, a man will still turn his head.
Do your sexy lingerie shopping.
Yeah, even that. Make sure like you dress up for him from time to time. And whatever, like you have to keep it fresh, you have to keep it popping. Because if you don't, then he's gonna pop elsewhere.
Oh, pop elsewhere in Jesus' name, I swear. Hey, just pop.
What do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree with you on every point that you've made there.
Yeah.
And I've added even an extra few as well. What else, for example? I think finances as well.
Finance.
Oh my God, that is a conversation that the community just doesn't have, and then we are all in debt.
Yes.
If they say, okay, on everyone's forehead, you know, when you meet someone, on the forehead, it will say how much debt we're all in.
Yeah.
And then you can choose from that who you want to date. And how much mate, I think we'll all be single.
Yeah, we will. No, because debt is a big thing. Because in couples, you hide your debt from the other person. You don't want to put your burden on them. Like, say, even with me, I had parking mad.
I've got one now.
I had mad parking tickets, and one day my car got clamped, and he came out and paid the guy and held it against me for time. Who told you to pay the guy? I called the man, it was all sorted. You didn't need to pay. Like, he went and gave the man his money. Obviously, he's a bailiff, he's going to take the money, you don't care. But you shouldn't have paid him because he had to come back and remove the clamp. It was a wrong...
What do you mean he held it against you?
He held it against me like, you got all these, you got this ticket and but who said?
Did you get more tickets after that situation?
No. So that was the situation. My car got clamped, and because he had to, and that put a strain because he had to pay £500 or something on the ticket or something like that. So he weren't having it. He was fuming. But that's my only debt, like parking tickets. I always get parking tickets.
We just don't have that money.
You learn your lesson from it now, though. I bet you pay that blood clot as soon as it comes now, boy, instead of letting it pile up.
No,
they add their bailiff fees and
that happened to me. No,
a £60 ticket end up being $500.
You just want to immigrate and just change your name to
What happened to me was, so my son's school road has cameras, and I didn't know. I've got a permit for the road because I live there. I'm driving up and down this road every single day, not knowing. Come back from Dubai to 10 tickets.
Damn.
And I've appealed them, nothing's happened. So even situations like that, like, do you know what I mean?
Sometimes it's good to go to court, though.
Well, this is a whole different conversation.
Sorry,
we're forgetting
the relationship because it was just infidelity. But the thing is, there was a time when we was trying to make it work again, and I changed. I realised that having that space and that break, I became whole again. I became a lot better and a lot stronger.
You found yourself
than what I was. So it wasn't just the cheating, it was more to do with me changing. And then I realized through my change, can I go back to who I once, I'm still in love with my husband. You know, I call him my husband because that's it. I'm not going to get married again. I don't think in my head someone else is going to come over. That part was just given to someone. And I haven't taken it back, and I don't want it back. I want them to keep it. Like now, with friends, we communicate about everything, and I get more out of it.
Do you ever see it getting back there at all?
No, we tried, and it wasn't him. It was me. I changed. I just can't do it. We actually tried. I tried.
Did you leave him?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why then.
I left
if he left you, and then.
Yeah, I left him, and then. When we was trying, we put it all in, but it just wouldn't go back. But now, I believe, I just want him to be really happy. So whatever woman he meets, mate, I would get down on my knees for her, and, you know, because I know he would pick a good woman. There's no way he would bring...
This is so grown.
Yeah,
there's no way. This conversation.
Yeah, but there's no way he would... There's no way he would bring...
I love
a woman that he... No. I want him to meet a great woman, a fine woman, a thick woman. Right.
Not me, boy.
Even if you say like...
Not me, boy.
You know,
I'm too
yeah, we have 3 kids. Not only 3 kids. I'm not planning on having any more. I'm not planning on having a guy who's going to come in and get me pregnant to confuse my kids. Hold on, is that my steps? No steps.
Yeah.
It's just you three and that's it.
How old are they?
9, 6, and 5. Very close. My body didn't even recover like that. So this is no man will ever come into my life and talk to me about my husband. No woman can come into my life and talk to me about my husband. This is somebody I will always pick before anyone. So everyone's like a side piece. I'm sorry if you're watching this, but all the side pieces, I don't even know their names anyway, so fuck them. Sorry, are we allowed to?
Yeah, do what you like.
Okay. I don't know their names. Yeah. I won't remember your name.
Oh shit.
It's probably the ADHD, but who cares?
Okay, guys, so for our final topic is porn. Do you think porn's ruining what we believe sex should be like? Or do you think it's enhancing sex lives?
No, you know what? Last time I said that was the woman and woman thing there. But you know what? You see, if I want to wow him, yeah, I will actually go watch woman and man porn to get tips.
Yeah, but porn is fake
because
a lot of people base it off of this slamming. That's not
so
sex.
That stuff feels good though.
At times, but that's not how you get to know a woman's body.
No,
Do you know me personally, yeah? If a man was to come and just beat it out,
oh my God.
I don't know how you pull that from that. I don't know how you look.
No, I couldn't. No,
when you're not touching.
It's giving thrush. It's giving thrush.
That's
too much friction. You know when it's too much there and you're wet and you go dry and you go it's
too fake.
It's dry, it goes wet and then dry, like you're going to
you know what, it just depends.
Calm down.
It's not real. It's not teaching people.
What's real?
That's how sex should be. Real is getting just everything. You know what real is, fam. And your sex life, yeah, is it like porn? Like, it's not like the porn
no,
sex.
but this is what
mine
I'm
actually
saying.
is.
Oh my God. I don't know what. Maybe we can have a clip, bro.
Listen, we're going off topic. What I'm saying is, sometimes I will, because I've been in a relationship for so long, like your sex gets repetitive. Like you get used to each other, you know what to do to the person. So sometimes I will go and watch something to see, to learn something different. Like, not learn, but
why would you learn something different off of them? You know what would feel good to you. So why not just tell your partner, let's try this and try it? Why do you have to watch another couple doing something to then say, oh, let me try that? You know your body, what feels good.
I tell them, let me break that down. Okay, from the time my virginity was broken, I did not know my body. I didn't have a clue. Would you believe I'm 38 and I only had my first landing at 37?
And I bet that's because you've been having that porn sex for 37 years.
That's what men used to say to me.
So he didn't know you.
Men used to say that the reason why I don't land is because I'm so sexually numb. It's because my friend.
What, sir?
I'm so, like, my mind is so sexual. No, it's not. It's because my friend, you didn't want to entice me for 4 hours. And the only reason why I came is because I realised that I need to be worked a lot more than other females would. So I was in a sex room.
What?
And I was enticed for 4 hours. I didn't go there to do anything with anyone.
What's a sex room?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Sex party.
A sex party?
Yeah.
What, with women and men?
Yeah.
And what was it, like an orgy?
That's too much.
Where you find that at?
Man,
Everywhere.
Be a freak.
Really?
Be a freak and you will find a lot of things.
I want to see. I don't think I want to take part. I want to.
But I was.
This really exists.
Yeah, I was enticed for a good few hours. Definitely for a long time. So when it came down
But do you think also it's because the excitement of having
the
all these
exactly, and that's what got my body aroused. Because maybe if you picked me up at the first 30 minutes, you have to keep in mind I was married for a long time. That didn't work, but you have to, my body then showed me this is what you like, watching for a long time.
So then how do you...
So you got talking about watching first and then...
For a long time. Yeah, apparently my body's saying, long time. Like, you ain't gonna get no 30-minute
so how
guy.
do you land again after that? Then you have to keep going back to
Imagine, and I can you tell my body, please? Because I have no control of this.
Oh, so you haven't landed since?
No, I landed 2.5 times because the last one was like,
are you kidding me?
No, was it the same?
No, it wasn't the same
one
setting.
person?
It wasn't. It was like the first time that it was broken. It's as if someone broke it and then someone else.
It was okay to
but then it only happened 2.5 times. Now here I go waiting another 20 years probably. I'll probably start landing at 70. Next time I'm probably gonna have to go and watch like a 70-year-old orgy. See how that works for me. Next thing you know, I'm landing.
Oh my god.
Maybe God just gifted me that way. Only happens once in a fucking blue moon. Just suffering for no reason. God actually chose me to go through this. So I was chosen to go through this suffering after Jesus.
What made you decide to go to a sex party?
It wasn't even in my plan. I didn't even think I would go to a sex party, and I've been invited. I've turned a lot of them down, but I didn't think, I'm going to go to a sex party and have it. I just thought, that girl's so fine.
Do you know, I've been to
there's a place in how she is in
North
action.
London that they all get naked and get in a swimming pool, these pools and that, and I went there thinking it was just like, my friend was like, oh yeah, come, let's go swimming, bro. When I went there, everybody was butt naked. I felt so horrified there. I'll never go back there again. I think it was like Rio or something. I can't remember the name of it, but it's in North London. And I was horrified. So to be in a section, I don't know how you could do it. I'd be scared.
I'm not a nudist.
Are you?
Oh my god. Well, I love being.
So do you do like skinny dipping?
No, at home. Yeah, I love that. Do you know what? I don't.
At home. You're right.
But
if you're on holiday,
I wouldn't look at another man naked and think anything sexual. I wouldn't look at another woman. Yeah, but I wouldn't look at. But I wouldn't look at a man and look at a woman in an environment that is not sexual and think. You guys need to let us land. I wouldn't look at a man or a woman and think anything sexual. It's the environment, unless I'm going to a strippers club and she's all twirling and then it's different. But being in that environment on the beach, seeing a man with loads of dangling pubic hairs, just
so basically you're exploring now. You've been married for so long. I think you're just exploring now. You're trying to be sexually
Have you always been married?
I was always like this. My husband knew I was.
So now you've got.
That's what I was saying when he's saying, how can you, look at another woman from a young age? I didn't know this.
Did you ever used to watch porn, girl?
From a young age, girl on girl, but I didn't. I was just really comfortable. But you have to think, somebody who doesn't land through penetration, you're gonna try. The same because you're thinking a woman would know me better than a man would. So it kind of works with the mind. Yeah, so it's not necessarily that I would marry a woman. Don't get me twisted. I really do love having babies and love my penises. But it's just that I just think if men can't do it, can a woman do it?
Yeah.
That's just how I think. And if she can't, I might just turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why would you stay with somebody who doesn't make you land and you're making yourself land all the damn time?
Well guys, on that note about landing, we're gonna land
it in the show because this has been a crazy episode. So make sure you follow us.
Hit that subscribe button.
Big Ego Women Podcast on Instagram. Yeah.
And that's the rest.
That was crazy.